Jaguars defensive lineman Adam Gotsis has re-signed. Take us through it. How excited are you for this build here in Jacksonville?
Yeah, definitely really excited. I got the pleasure of meeting Coach Pederson and Coach Buck coming out of college, and two places I visited, Philadelphia and Arizona. So I really like those guys, and to have them here now, it's almost come full circle. And to see the type of team that we built this year, this offseason, super excited. I think we're definitely going to be in a contention and be able to give this division a run.
You've been around here the last couple of years, and a couple of years of great change around here. A lot of things going on. How difficult has that been in the locker room, and now this team can look forward to the future?
Yeah, definitely. It's always a little tough when you're trying to change cultures, things like that. But definitely, with the type of coach that Doug Pederson is, an experienced veteran coach, I think he's going to come in and put a lot of responsibility on the vet guys to help lead this team as well. I'm excited to be here and hopefully be part of that.
What do you know about the defense so far? How does it fit for you?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a defense that will fit for me. It's 3-4 type scheme, I think. Typically, most of the NFL is, but I think it's definitely a bit more like vertical, getting up the field. So I think using my athleticism and things that I've been able to do well last year, I think it's going to be good, and be able to play all spots across the defensive front and make an impact. I think it's going to play in my favor.
There are more and more international players coming into the National Football League. When did you first notice the American game in Melbourne, Australia, and take us a little bit through your transition to American football, and then of course you went over to Georgia Tech?
Yeah, I was about 15, 16, and just kind of played a bit of Madden, and ended up watching a college football game, and then found a local team that was just like a recreational league, and they're pretty spread out across the world. It's just you don't get the exposure, but it's definitely awesome to see the NFL and Jacksonville being able to get this position where we can help build an international pathway and help some of these guys that are foreign athletes that are tremendous athletes get a chance to showcase it on the national stage here in the NFL.
Is that the greatest challenge though for an international player, just getting that exposure?
Yeah, 100%. They're all over the world, Europe, everywhere. But it's just getting that one coach to look at your film or look at your athleticism or something, and then just getting the opportunity to be in front of some of these colleges, and it goes down to the high school, college level, even not just the NFL. So hopefully, having some more international guys in the NFL can increase that exposure that there are athletes out there, and we can see what the future holds for those guys.
Finally, London game announced. Denver Broncos. Got to see the Broncos last year, but is it an Adam Gotsis revenge type game at Wembley this year? Do you still feel that way?
No, I mean, I like a lot of the guys that are still on that team that I know, and I appreciate that organization for having me there for those 4 years. I think it helped develop me into the player I am today, and I'm very proud to say that I was part of that organization, and I'm proud to say that I'm part of Jacksonville as well. But there's definitely always a little extra in there when you're playing against an old team or some friends and stuff like that. But I'm excited, man, to go back to London and get in front of that international fan base again, and hopefully go get a win.